Welcome back to the show. My guest today is baseball broadcaster and my friend Tyler Zickel. He's the voice of the High A affiliate of the Blue Jays, the Vancouver Canadians baseball club, the best baseball club. You'll hear him on their ads on the radio, broadcasting on TV, and if you were watching the MLB Home Run Derby X last season, you'll recognize his face. While he's still a young fellow, he's been an employee of the Jays for almost a decade, and he knows almost everything there is to know about the Vancouver minor league baseball team, the Vancouver Canadians. Welcome to the show, dude.
Bob, thank you. Honored to be here, and thanks for that terrific intro as well. I don't think I could have said it any better about myself.
I think you could have, actually. You got a knack for this. I think you might be going places with that voice of yours.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's a little joke.
I like your jokes.
We like to joke sometimes. Yeah. But seriously, these bobbleheads, it's something that I have noticed over the last few seasons, and many other people have noticed, is that we don't have many promotions with the games. I go to the games because I love the team. Not everybody goes for that reason. It's all about the experience.
Minor league baseball, for the most part, is about that experience. In fact, this year, the minor league baseball tagline, for lack of a better word, is come for the fun, stay for the baseball. Yet in Vancouver, historically, we've done things a lot differently, where we've had the baseball be the shining crown jewel of what we do at the Nat. Vancouver's largest patio, of course, Fortis BC Nooners every Friday at 1 p.m. But now, in this kind of next era, as we bring the ballpark and the franchise into the 21st century and beyond, a lot more promos, including these great bobbleheads. And from opening day, April 15th, we're playing right now, in fact, as we chat. And so an opportunity to really create more of those fun memories at the ballpark beyond just what happens between the lines.
Totally. There's on Facebook Marketplace right now, I put a bid on this one thing. Chef Wasabi, if you don't know, the sushi races are a big deal there. And there's a Chef Wasabi bobblehead.
Right.
Somebody's trying to sell them for $300. That's how much people want to see these bobbleheads.
I'd be willing to say, and I'm not one to get into the speculative business on any sort of thing, whether it's baseball or finances or what have you, but these three bobbleheads we've got this year, Stuart Baroa, Desan Brown, and Davis Schneider, Babe Schneider, of course, as astute Blue Jays fans will know him. I think these have a great opportunity to become pretty incredible collectibles along the way. And then who doesn't love a little bobblehead knockabout? That certainly makes me smile inside to get these babies going.
It's so cool. I think what we need to do actually is tell people who Chef Wasabi is. What are the sushi races for people that don't know?
So it's honestly the thing that I think the Vancouver Canadians may be most known for outside of our province and outside of Canada. So basically it's anthropomorphic sushis, starting with Chef Wasabi, Miss BC roll, Kapamaki, chop and stick, and Sadaharu soy, racing around from first to third in the middle of the fourth inning most nights at the ballpark. And Chef Wasabi, over the course of these many seasons, has become a bit of a villain. He's kind of turned that down of late, but we're thinking Wasabi's villainry might come back into play this year, but it's just all part of the hijinks.
That's incredible, because some people had complained that he was no longer a villain. And so I love him. I love that he's a villain. I cheer for the bad guy in this case. I wear this t-shirt and people give me crap and they boo him and I'm cheering for him. And last season, he won a lot of the races.
He did, and he seemed to find that next gear, running first to third, not stopping, leaving everybody in his wasabi dust. And I'm not surprised you root for the villain as a Dodgers fan. So.
Oh, come on. We weren't even going to bring up allegiances.
I couldn't help myself as a Padres guy.
I get outed. So let's talk about baseball, though.
Please.
So there's a player on the team, very excited to see this guy play this season. Arjun, what is his story?
Yeah, Arjun Namala, 19 years old. He's the top Blue Jays prospect. He was drafted 2 years ago in the 20th round out of high school down in Florida. And he's also the highest drafted player of South Asian descent in baseball history. So a guy who not only can do it on the field, but means a lot to people off the field as well. We're excited to have him on the roster. As we sit talking right now, he's already the Northwest League leader in hits. And a guy who hit a home run farther than I've ever seen in the opening weekend road trip down in Pasco, Washington. Hit it out of the ballpark there in the Tri-Cities onto these soccer fields beyond the outfield wall and the confines of the ballpark. So a guy at just 19 who can do incredible things on the field and a guy who means a lot to people off the field as well. And somebody I know is excited to play at the Nat. He's heard about Rogers Field at Nat Bailey Stadium before coming up here, just like all of our players have. Excited to do all sorts of stuff, including to wear those Lumberjack jerseys that's going on behind you as well. All sorts of great stuff, and Arjun's going to be at the top of the list.
That's fantastic. And I can't wait to see his trajectory and make it into the bigs, which is something that's awesome about this team. These guys all played for the C's. Now they're playing for the J's. Like I've been going and seeing these minor league games, and now on TV, you can watch this on TV, but major league games, I love seeing it.
It's pretty remarkable, and especially since the new levels were redone across minor league baseball, and the Canadians were bumped up from short season rookie ball to high A. A long season, 66 home games, and guys who play in Vancouver are in Toronto within a couple of years, which is really great for the team.
So cool. The stadium, I went by earlier today because they were throwing away some old seats that had gone out. Oh my goodness. The stadium is getting renovated. What does it look like?
New dugouts, brand new field surface, new bullpens, and new clubhouse and weight room. So things that are more behind the scenes as part of phase one. But if this phase one doesn't happen, there's no phase two, which will include a brand new facility up the first base line that's going to have a rooftop patio space that fans are going to be able to enjoy starting next season. And this was all part of bringing our almost 75-year-old historic ballpark into this modern era, not just to honor baseball in Vancouver and our fans and the team, but to keep baseball in Vancouver, because Major League Baseball has put down new sanctions for all of its minor league parks. They have to meet certain standards. So now the Nat is going to meet those standards, and baseball will be played here in our fair city for a long time to come because of these renovations.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
We got new ownership a couple years ago, and people might have been a little concerned, like, oh, what's happening with the team? They're not going anywhere. These renovations are going to seal the deal. I'm super excited about this. Thank you so much for coming here. We're gonna go to a break. Nina, right now, is at the ballpark where we both wish we were right now, talking to people.